if I told you that you could get a sleek, durable, acoustic electric guitar that sounds great at a pretty darn good price? Well, today we're going to look at the Enya Nova Go SP1. This is a carbon fiber guitar. It's travel friendly, lightweight, and it's got some cool features, but is it really worth the price? Well, stick around because today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this guitar. I'm going to play it a little bit for you and you can decide if this is something that you want to check out. There's a link down in the description if you want to check this out. Let's start with the design. The first thing you're going to notice is this does not look like your normal acoustic guitar. That's because it's made out of carbon fiber. And the cool thing about that is this is just one full piece, you know, between the body, the neck, the head. It's all one molded piece of carbon fiber. And carbon fiber is going to be resistant to your extreme temperature changes, humidity changes, accidental bang ups or drops of your guitar, stuff like that, which is a cool feature because if you're outdoors a lot like I am, camping, hunting trips, that kind of thing, the temperature extremes can be really dangerous for a normal guitar. I've hesitated to take my guitars on a lot of these trips because of that. But this thing is resistant to extreme temperatures. I don't have to worry about it getting 100 degrees in the truck during the day or freezing temperatures at night or all the dust or just dirt or bang ups that can happen when I take off out into the outdoors for a while. So if you travel a lot or you're in the outdoors a lot, this is a solid choice for a guitar to take with you on these trips. The body is really lightweight. The neck's pretty thin, so it's comfortable enough to play, and this thing comes in a variety of colors. So if you want something that's just a unique guitar, something that's not like your traditional acoustic, this might be something you want to check out. I've been interested in this guitar for a little while, and so I'm happy to have it and play around with it. Now let's talk about the sound a little bit. A lot of people wonder what this will sound like compared to a normal wooden acoustic guitar. Well, I'm surprised because this sounds pretty darn good. It's got a warm, clear tone, good amount of resonance, especially like for a smaller bodied guitar like this. The low end isn't as deep or warm as a Dreadnought acoustic guitar, but this one sounds pretty great, especially for a smaller compact guitar. So whether you're strumming or picking, it's got a nice balanced tone and it's got plenty of sustain in there. Really cool thing about this guitar is if you want to plug in and play through an amp, you can do that, plug right in. If you don't, this has a built-in preamp, a speaker inside, and there's some effects in there, reverb, delay, but we got a button right here. You can just press it and this is amplifying the guitar right here. This first set is just a reverb effect. You've got a volume here where you can just adjust the volume up or down, but here's what the reverb sounds like. So all you do is plug your guitar in. It comes with a USB charging cable. It'll charge you up, play for 10 hours on a full charge. And you just press this button to go into your different effects. Here's another reverby, clean tone. Then there's a couple of delay effects. So it's just kind of fun to play around with. So there's 4 in there. You just press and hold this to turn it on and off. So I'm back to full acoustic right here. Very surprised at how loud this guitar is for how small it is. But it's kind of fun just to turn on the amp to get a little bit of different sound in there. So I love that part about it. The guitar's pretty easy to play. The neck is thin enough. The action is low enough. They give you a wrench. You can adjust the action. There's a truss rod inside there, so you can adjust the action if you need to. I don't feel like the action is too high. It's kind of pretty good the way it came out of the box. And we have the cutaway neck here, so you can get up to these higher frets if you'd like. I'm pretty impressed with the way this guitar feels and sounds. So let's just review some of the cool things about this guitar. It's lightweight, it's weather resistant, it's kind of a smaller guitar, so it's good for beginners or maybe even kids. The carbon fiber build of the guitar makes it weather resistant. It's got the cool built-in effects just for variety of playing. You know, you can use that if you go out to play at a gig or you're at a party or you just want to have a little fun with it while you're playing around at home. That's a really cool thing. And the tone is actually really good, you know, compared to a wooden acoustic guitar. So I really like this guitar. We can talk about a few cons as well. They're not super important depending on what you're looking for, but this isn't going to be as warm or as deep sounding as your normal wooden acoustic guitar, but that's to be expected. This is a smaller guitar and it's carbon fiber, so you don't expect it to sound like a normal acoustic. The look of this guitar is also pretty different. So if you're looking for a traditional acoustic guitar look, this probably isn't for you, but I've been interested in the uniqueness of the guitar for a while, so I enjoy it. I think it's cool to have a little bit of variety in here, and I just enjoy the different look of this guitar. I guess the third con about it would just be the limited effects you can get inside the guitar, but the effects are just like a little bonus to you. I probably won't be using them a lot, but they're there if you want them and if you just want to experiment around or do some recording with the guitar. They're cool, just a nice little extra thing to have in there. Overall, I think this is a great guitar for beginners, for travelers, if you're going to spend a lot of time in the outdoors, or if you just want a different, cool guitar that's just interesting to look at, interesting to play. This is a good choice for you. I really recommend this guitar. I'm happy to be playing it. I'm going to play this some more for you, give you a little better feel of the sound and play through some different things. But let me know what you think of the guitar. Would you want to play one? going to do some slow strumming. I'm going to turn the speaker back on and play through these effects one more time for you. I'll do some simple strumming, slow strumming, and some simple slow picking. So that's our first reverb setting. I'm going to click over to the next setting. This third setting has a little bit of delay in here. Oops, I just turned it off. Let's turn it back on. Here's the third setting. That's just kind of fun. Here's this last setting. This one has delay also and just a little bit of fusion, I think. Hear that kind of twangy, vibraty thing in there. So just some fun things to play around with. There's a link down in the description if you want to check this out. Let me know what you think of the guitar. I appreciate you very much.